Hey, how you doing? I haven't had a chance to look any at, I've just been, I'm doing this job, and I'm like, well, at least I'm working. I've got another friend who's not working. Doesn't know what I don't know, and it's like I told my neighbor the other day, hey, don't pass up any opportunities. Um, I can't save any money, but I got my rent paid. I got some food. I'm just about breaking even every month. I don't have any money to save, and I've got medical benefits. But well, yeah. I mean, oh yeah, you're right. No, absolutely. So there's nothing to sneeze at. But I don't know. Well, it's little things here and there. I'm doing some interesting things, but Well, I am an administrator, and I support all of the activities in the chemistry, physics, mathematics, psychology, and chemistry and biology departments, which means if they need to order fruit flies for research, I do that. I order chemicals for the department for them to do lab research and instruction. If something breaks down, I call and I make sure that people come in and repair everything that needs to be repaired. And I need to, process, and sometimes I have to go and find the best prices for stuff, and I have to buy, I mean, generally I make, I'm supporting professors, so I make them do all the due diligence stuff that they need. If they need books or something, then they tell me the books they want, but then sometimes I can get the books at 60% off what they think they can buy them for, so I'll do that. Of course, and, you know, uh, Yeah, and I mean, they cut back a lot of people. I mean, this is not a glitzy job, and there were 75 people who were in the upper echelon, upper tier people who'd been here for, I guess, over 20 years, sometimes, and some of them as many as 30 years, when they offered them a buyout. And and a lot of them didn't want to go, and then they said, if you don't go and take this, you'll go and not get this. It sort of came down to that. So they were cutting dead wood from the top up, from the top down. Plus, they also cut back people in the mailroom, which was unfortunate because the mailroom was doing a good job. But now it's. Well, hey, Bernard Madoff was on their board, and when he went, I guess when they found out that he was stealing from all of his clients, these guys were one of his biggest clients, and I think he lost. Ultimately, I think it was like maybe $2 billion or something from their endowment. I mean, their endowment is enormous. So, but like you say, I'm needed. I'm working, And yeah, I was talking to one of the executive assistants who is about 10 years older than I am, and she said, she's not going to be able to retire until she's going to die in her job. And I said, well, that's... at least you're needed. Oh, I do a bunch of different stuff. I mean, what kind of cost is that going to be? I told you I got hit with the bed bugs. Well, I didn't. I didn't have. The thing is, the building was insured, but I'm not personally insured for that apartment. And the sides, no, because Yeah, well, the thing is now I had to throw everything out, so I don't have any property to insure now. I won't have anything to insure until I buy something. Because I still have the problem still remains in the building. And the thing is, it's like, well, renting a truck is no problem. I just throw it in the truck. But the problem is that the bug situation in the building has not been abated, and it's just damn frustrating because the people across the courtyard last year had a bug problem. All right, and so about 9 months ago, the people on my side of the building started having the bug problem. Now my apartment's been sprayed 7 times. Still have a problem. The woman downstairs below me has a problem, and she is a pack rat and has a ton of junk in there, which the fumigation man told me. He said he recommended to her, throw that stuff out. You've got bugs in it. She won't throw it out. The only thing that the only thing the apartment management company is bound to do legally is to have the pest control guy come in and spray as often as he needs to. That's all they're bound to do. Legally they're not held to anything. And it's like, the worst thing is, in a situation like this, when they know that there are bugs in an apartment, if you don't allow them into your apartment, then you are liable. It's ridiculous. Of 6 people on my... Yeah. So I'm sleeping on an air mattress. I spray the entire apartment down with... I wash the floors. It's the floors mainly, because I wash the floors down with Pine Sol and Lysol and alcohol every second, third day. Still got this problem. The only way we're going to get rid of the bed bugs is to basically die, and to move, right? But the statistics are in New York. But you know what? I'm working. Let me knock on wood here. I've got a job. At least I don't have to hang out. Hey, what can I say? It's an opportunity. I can grow here. I don't know. And I have to live with this because. Well, I'm pretty well resigned that. Oh no, I don't think that work should be fun. Right, but work shouldn't be fun because it's work. You got to take it seriously. But I'm resigned to the fact that I'll die at my desk. Yeah, but I try to take it seriously because it's a serious thing. You know what? I do work for a couple of researchers who are doing cancer research, and I do for 2 professors, and we order mice, they inject them with cancerous proteins, and then they log those results, and then they publish those results. And so in a very oblique way, I'm fighting cancer.